And we are live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Canadian Guy here, and we are back with a classic remastered, much like other content that we talk about on the channel. Croc, the Legend of the Gobbos. There's a strange syntax in between there. How's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday. Happy to be back here. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. We did have some technical difficulties, but I do appreciate everyone sticking together until we got them all sorted out. Thank you, first off, to Julie, who donated $10 to Super Chat right before, with all the technical difficulties. She gave a good luck Super Chat saying, here's to hoping that Frank cooperates from here on out. Yes, please. Let's hope. Legend of the Gobbos. All right. Without further ado, I haven't even launched the game yet. So, let's do it. I am excited. Okay, this is cool. Okay, this is cute. So we're gonna have to do some audio balancing, so let me know if something's too loud, too quiet, too Hot Shot! Been a member for 36 months. Yippee! Thank you so much, Hot Shot, who's been a member for 36 months. Thank you so much. And by the way, your package went out today, so it should be coming in. Oh, look at how cute he is! Let me know if something's too loud or too quiet. Wow, it is straight up like... Wow. That was quick. It is very clean. Like, the edges of the characters and everything are very clean. Audio's out of sync. Oh, come on, not again. Hi, Ton, how's it going? Thank you so much, Dr. Rick, for the $10. Give me a second here to figure out what's happening with how bad is it out of sync? And Julie asks for upgrade membership to being $5.
I feel fired up, Bob.
Thank you, and thank you so much, Dr. Rank. Okay. Dr. Rank says, my only complaint about the game so far is that the Switch version mirrored the face button controls as the equivalent of jump on circle and the attack on triangle, and with no way to change it in game. Okay. A full second. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to adjust it, unfortunately. So it might just be something we have to do. Is it tolerable? I hope it's tolerable. Again, thank you so much for the $10, and thank you so much for all right, here we go. Play game. So as you can see, I don't even have any save slots yet. And so the adventure begins. Let's do it. Okay. And we got right stick controls. Wow. The right stick controls are just everything. Wow. Oop. Forgot about this part. Forgot. Wow. It is weirdly clean. Is that... Does that make sense? It's... Like, it's not a bad thing. It's just, it's... weird. Like I said, it's not a bad thing. But it's a thing. How does it feel control-wise? So far? Oof. Well, try to cheese it. So far? Not bad. Oh, we still got the... Yeah, no, the smoothness is nice. Like, this is... It's odd. It's... I guess it's... Maybe not odd. Maybe more jarring. It's at... I think maybe jarring is the better word for it. But jarring in a good way. It's... Wow. I mean, so far, the controls are infinitely better than when I played it the first time. Like, when I played it the first time, I was like, I am dying. I'm, you know, running around. Yeah, no, I'm just, if I'm not making too many comments at first, it's just because I'm just kind of taking it all in, you know? What if this does something? Somebody said to do, like, a triple jump somewhere. I think it was, somebody had told me to do something on Twitter. Hold on, let me just look it up real quick. Hold on. I was told... Little Croc secret for your playthrough tonight. In the very first area of the very first level with the 2 floating platforms that has the bee flying around it, stomp on the second platform 3 times. You'll thank me later. Okay. So stomp on... Okay. 1, 2... Okay. Secret level? How would have anybody have known this back in the day? It's really cool though. Cool. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah, it's definitely yeah, this is definitely tickling the nostalgic platformer like feeling, like that feeling of, I can't describe it, but it's definitely whatever it is that it's activating. It's definitely. Oh no! I forgot about that. I gotta go. I'm gonna go back and do this again. Because I forgot about the fact that you hit it and yep, there we go. Oh, you fool! I forgot. You know how long it's been since I played Croc? I think it's been like 2 or 3 years, and it was the first time I played. So it's been a hot minute since I played Croc. This is on the PlayStation 5. So it is running smooth as silk so far. By the way, shout out to all the mods tuning in tonight. Thank you, all the mods for all the help tonight. We appreciate it. Thank you. And also shout out to them for hosting playing a little bit of a fun little joke on in the Discord by changing it to Radiator Springs for April Fool's Day. I really do appreciate that. That was hilarious. Dr. Rank donated $5 to Super Chat. Thank you so much. If you press select touchpad, you can cycle the graphics between remaster. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Instant too, eh? Okay. So we got the okay. So I'm assuming that's the mix. That's the oh wow, like it is. Wow. And it's literally instant. Like you like that's really good. Interesting. Hey, Tiffany, how's it going? Again, I hope that the audio sync is not too bad for everybody. I hope it's not unbearable. I hope it's at least bearable. Original. Interesting. Okay. There's also a CRT filter option in the graphics settings. No way. Seems to have sorted itself out. Oh, great. Kia, Wyatt, and Baby say hi. Well, hello. Hi, Kia. Hi, Wyatt. Hey, baby. Okay. Hi. Forgot about you. See, like... There we go. Kazoo! Ah, you butts! Will's also waving hello to that. I will! Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, good. We didn't die. We didn't do the die. That's the important factor. Rennie Johnson with the first Streamlabs donation of the night. Thank you so much for the $10 Streamlabs donation. Hope you're feeling well and the game needs guidance a little. LOL, just kidding. Enjoy your night. Looking forward to seeing your awesome streams every time. Thank you so much, Rennie Johnson. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, just to let you guys know, first off, hey, I am feeling much better. I'm still actually on antibiotics because this acute sinus infection won't kick, but I am now on antibiotics to get it to kick. I'm not asking, so I appreciate that. Also, I saw someone comment hey, Ron Cowboy Coyote, how's it going? Someone mentioned that we didn't reset the bar this month. So because I kind of missed a couple days and it's so early in March, this will be the last day for the Streamlabs bar. If you want to help fill out the bar for the month, you can donate through the link in the description below. Helps me stay doing this full time. And yeah, after today we'll reset it. Yippee! Grab this. There we go. There we go. That's much better. No gobbo left behind. So part of the reason why, dad jokes donated $1 through Streamlabs. I once brought a farmer with me to my math lesson. The teacher was like, why? And I said, because you told me to bring a protractor. Oh, protractor. That's terrible. Oh. Thank you so much for the $1 dad jokes. Dr. Rank donated $5. The original had a Gobbo duplication glitch where you can die before the Gobbo enters the backpack to make it respawn. Sadly, it's been patched here. Yeah, it would make sense. My thoughts on the Nintendo Direct. Boy, howdy. That is a, we're open. We're just going right to that can of worms, are we? Hello, my love. What? Why do you have a sad face?
You know, there's two types of kids.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
We have two different types of kids.
Okay.
One, my daughter. He finds himself really we have our son, who is struggling right now to defend himself from somebody. Pushed him, and then grabbed his collar like this and dragged him to the ground. So I have to tell him, honey, stop.
Alright. I'll have a conversation with him.
Talk to somebody. Then my friend will think I'm being a bully. I'm like,
You're literally getting bullied!
you're getting bullied, sweetie. I don't want to hurt anybody. If they're hurting me, just go tell the teacher or something.
No, it's... David's such a...
He's such a sweetie.
He's a gentle soul and hopes, like, you want me to punch him for you?
No. Like, a kid was playing a game with her and scratched her accidentally. Did she just turn around and punch him right in the stomach?
So,
Like,
yeah.
no, babe, there are steps. I appreciate that you can defend yourself, but there are steps.
My daughter's like...
Say hi.
Come here, buddy.
He got medicine.
You got medicine? Oh, now you're feeling better?
Tell
Jonathan's feeling better after his surgery. He's not 100% yet, but as you can see, hi. You say hi?
Hi.
Fingers out of your nose.
Say hi, everybody.
Say hi.
Hi.
Feeling better after surgery?
Yep.
Yep. Still taking some medicine. No, but he's
Still having bad days.
Still having bad days, but he's still doing good.
What that?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get peanut butter spoon.
All right, peanut butter spoon them. All right. Love you. And we still respawn. Why? Why not, I guess. So if you've never played Croc, X little jump, hold X for big jump. If you want, so something that you needed to do was this for the old one. So, all right, so let's talk about the Switch 2 for a second here. Where do I start? Overall, it was good. Donkey Kong, thrilled. Absolutely thrilled about Donkey Kong. That was what got the biggest like jump out of me was Donkey Kong. I was really happy about that. The pricing issue, I think, is what everyone is talking about right now. And I think that is everyone's biggest and most major issues is the pricing. Mario Kart World looks good. Looks fun. But I think everyone's talking about the pricing a little bit. And there's a... Oof. There are problems with it. Oh my gosh! Hotshot just donated $125 through Streamlabs. Are you kidding me? Yes! We just got victory noise. Hotshot $125 through Streamlabs. Are you kidding me? Thank you! Thank you. We are now at 364. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did. It did go through, Rennie. It did. I read it. I read it earlier. It did go through. I have it right here. It went off. I saw it go off, and I read it. Just in case if you missed it real quick. Hope you're feeling well and the game needs guidance a little. Oh, just kidding. Enjoy your night. Looking forward to seeing your awesome streams every time. And I read it. But just in case if you missed it, there it is again. Thank you. So, when it comes to the Switch price, I have problems as a Canadian. Because as a Canadian, we are actually Americans too, not just Americans, but you know, Canadians as well. Both. We're getting like cleaned out like a bloody. We're getting cleaned out like a dirty rag, like a dirty, bloody. What is it? Not a rag. Like a rug. We're getting beaten like a dirty rug, and it's obscene. It is obscene. Now, the price of the console, that was hard. It was kind of like swallowing a pill sideways. But the price of the games going up is what made me go, shouting lava, lava, lava. Look at the sheepies. Look at the sheepies. Look at the sheepies. And hey, Core Bebe donated $10 through Streamlabs. Thank you. Always enjoy watching you stream. Also love hearing your input on gaming in general. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is awesome. So, while we're talking about my input on gaming, now would be the perfect opportune time for companies to start tapping in AAA companies, not just indie companies, but AAA companies to start tapping into that $40 range of games. Oof. Now would be the time. Now would be the time to be like, you know what? Let's make our games $40. Because that, or let's make our games, you know, $25. Let's make our games cheaper. Because now the cost of games going up that high is going to get to the point where it's not even funny anymore. It's not even like oh geez. Let's see if I got it. I think it's this one. Got it! So, is it time to break the Canadian? Thank you, Julie, for the $5. I appreciate that. I am happy to be broken. Happy to be broken. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, we'll say this. In Canada, do you know how much it is for the Mario Kart bundle? You ready? You ready?
The price of my left kidney.
Yeah, the price of my left kidney. There you go. You should. She already knows. She already knows what I'm talking about. The bundle is $700 Canadian. $700 Canadian. But wait! There's more. There's more. In my province, we have a 13% tax. 13%. So you know what that means? It goes up to $790. For $790. And you know, it feels bad. Because you know what the thing is? I already know. Hi, Elena. Donate $5 super chat from Grandma. She's watching. Say hi, everyone. Hello. Do you mind? Thank you. Hey, Linko64 rated with a party of 5. Hey, Linko, how's it going, man? Yeah, so us Canadians, our not only is our dollars look like Monopoly money, it's about as valued as much as well. It's not good. It's not good right now. It's not good. It's not looking good, chat. And it's about as fun as a bag of cats. Oh yeah, also, the one thing that you can't convince me otherwise, that $8 tech tour thing where it's more reading than anything, they're charging money for it. They're like, yeah, it's gonna be $8. I'm like, at this point, why have it? Why? Like, why have it? Why? Like, oh, we're charging $8. Then move on! Like, what's the point? You're really going to ask people for $8? Like, you can't be serious. Like, what happened to Wii Sports? Wii Sports was such a huge thing. And it was such a smart idea to make it for free. But did they? Nope. Why would they do that? I still play Wii Sports. It's fun. It's been a hot minute, so hold on. Rise. Rise. All right. I am missing a key, apparently. Okay. Just kind of hyper-focusing here. I mean, it looks like it did all right. You missed a secret. It's all right. We'll be going back and probably playing some more. So what are your thoughts on Mario Kart World? Pricing aside, it looks fantastic. Are we finally breaking the infinite Mario Kart 8 Deluxe reports? Yes, I'm happy about that. That's one thing I'm happy about, is that it's not this silly, you know, Deluxe 2. What is this Jingo-looking creature? So, oh, this is much easier now. Back in the day, this was, I remember this being a pain if my memory serves correct. Also, I have some good news. So, keep an eye out for, keep an eye out for content on the channel. If all works out next week, so either I'm going to be getting a video out tomorrow or first thing next week, there is a chance that we are going to have 3 videos released next week. 3. There is a chance that we're going to get 3 videos come out next week. And can I compare it? If I get a video out tomorrow, then it'll be 2 videos next week. What are they about? Well, if everything works out, tomorrow's video will be a Spyro video. Tomorrow. And then next week, as I said, if everything works out... Ouch. If everything works out... Oh, is this one of those wait till the attack and then... Shoot. Hold on. Nope, it's clearly not. Hold on. Alright, so you just gotta run around and wait till he's... Okay, well that was easy. So yeah, anyway, if everything works out, it's going to be a very Spyro-filled, I won't say Spyro-filled, a Spyro-focused couple of weeks. It's going to be a very Spyro-focused couple of weeks. And I am excited. They fixed the tank controls? Yes, they did. You can re-enable them if you want to be a psycho. But if you like your sanity, right stick controls, they're all good and gravy. Oh, the haters are going to love that. Oh, boy howdy, are they going to love tomorrow's video if it gets done. Or it'll go out Monday. Or maybe I'll do something special and release it on Saturday. I don't know. We'll keep an eye out. But, there was something that I was waiting for. And I was hoping that, and yes, you can yeah, that's right. You can enable the tank controls if you want. You can go straight to the D-pad, and it automatically enables the tank controls. Or you could have some resemblance of sanity and just go with the, you know, right stick controls. And like you said, we can also switch the graphics, so we can kind of look at what it looks like on the original, new combination. It's cool. Ow! I love his climbing animation here, and then him getting up the... I love it. Also, if you guys don't know, we do have a 3D print Etsy store. Link is in the description below, or if one of the mods could throw a link to it in the stream. We have a whole bunch of Spyro merch there. We got some Sly Cooper stuff. We even got some new Sly masks that we've now reduced in price. Take a look. So it's the original, and they are now flat. They are like flat. There's no, as you can see, there's no standout for it. It is flat. It is smooth. And it's just 2 colors, and because of that, we also get also able to reduce the price because of that, which is super cool. And because we got to be able to reduce the price, that means that it's cheaper for you guys. And if you are in the States and you spend a total of $35 on the store, you get free shipping. There we go. Got me one of those for Christmas. Nice! That's right! He got you one of the extruded ones, I believe, right? One of the ones that had like that was textured and stuff. So we're still going to be selling them, but they're a little bit more expensive because of adjusting costs, but also they were failing a lot. There was a lot of failures that were coming up with them, and it was, or maybe not failures, but it didn't hit the bar quality that I liked. And because of that, I was like, okay, we got to create an alternative. So because of that, we've increased the cost a little bit on that one, but we made an alternative, which is that one, which is even cheaper than the ones before. So, and we're going to be releasing a black version soon. So, but yeah, if anyone is interested, and if you want something signed by me, if you want, you're like, hey, can you sign it? I can do that too. I've had many requests of that. We can do that. Money well spent. And I'm very, very happy to hear that. Oh well. And go. Pew! There we go. Cave Fear. So yeah, also a big shout out to Argonaut Games. They sent me a free code. They tried to get to me earlier, but unfortunately, my email was like, hey, let's just put this into the trash. You don't want that, right? And I was very upset when I found out. So I was very upset when I found out. So unfortunately, I would have gotten the game earlier if it wasn't for the fact that my email decided to just ditch it. So, but I got the game code in, and I got it for free. And again, shout out to Argonaut Games for sending me this free code for this game. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also for clarity, just so that people know that, you know, what's going on with, you know, I haven't been paid for my thoughts, but I have been given a free code. Yeah, because here's the thing. I am not going to pay for that tech demo. I'm not going to. Like, I don't care if it's $8. I don't care if it's $1. It's just the whole point of the whole point and purpose is like, oh yeah, my product from your Etsy is awesome. Like, buy one in the future. Thanks so much for creating that. Hey, no problem. And hey, I'm happy to hear that you bought one of the eggs. I'm thrilled, in fact. Am I doing good? I'm doing pretty good tonight. Got it this time. Yeah, to charge for to charge for that to me is a little bit ridiculous. Oh no, and the tech demo one doesn't even look good. No. It's like, here, you can read about your console. Or I have this thing. It's called the instruction manual, and it comes with the console. Okay? And I can read that. I don't want an instruction manual. It'd be really cool if it was a tech demo. And guess what? You don't charge for a tech demo. Oh yeah. One other thing I want to say. Is that I do have some, I'm not going to say good news. I'm going to say positive news. Not bad, not good, but positive news for Banjo-Kazooie fans. and I will be talking about it with my Spyro video. I'm not sitting here and saying that, first off, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh, you know, there's a game in development. No, I'm going to preface with you right now. That's not what I'm going to say. But what I am going to say is that for the, not the next video, but the following video, if you're a fan of Banjo-Kazooie, you might like this next video. So, yeah. Ouch. So just keep that in mind. Again, not spoiling anything. Huh, is that Croc? That's a name I haven't heard in ages. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, MD Switchy, for your support. And thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I feel fired up, Bob. Last stream, we had gotten almost 100 gifted members. Almost 100. It was absolutely insane. What happened to Nintendo, man? I don't know what happened. It always seems like whenever they have a hit, then they follow up with like an epic miss. But I'm not going to call the Switch the epic miss yet. Because, I mean, like, the games, like, Donkey Kong looks really good. There is a reason why the Switch is also higher cost. What's the highest amount that someone's ever donated? Well, there was a legend of a man, of a myth, of a story, fabled narrative shrouded in darkness. Of a man by the name of Dark Paladin. Dark Paladin saved up and kept telling me that something was coming. I had no idea what he was referring to. And one day he came along at the end of the year and he decided to donate $10,000. And that was right. And I thank God every day for that donation, because that was right before the pandemic went full throttle. And we needed that money to be able to move out, because we had 2.5 weeks to find a new place, move out, and move into a new place, and not look like psychopaths in the meantime. And that's where a large majority of the money went. And it genuinely saved us from going, borderline bankrupt, because at the time it was bad. What a legend. Yep. Oh, there is no box here. So, sorry, was it late 2020? Sorry, yeah, we were still in peak, sorry, I got my timeline messed up. We're still in peak COVID. We were still in peak COVID. Remember, in Canada, we were in lockdown for like 2 years, right? So, between 2020 and 2022, I believe, it was all a blur. But yes, at the end of 2020, that's right. You got my timelines right. The end of 2020, I had to move. We had to do an emergency move, and that money was invaluable. So it was crazy. So the Gaming Pass donated $1 through Streamlabs. Thank you. I'm fine with the price of the console and bundle, and they confirmed the Pro Controller from Switch 1 will work on Switch 2. $80 is a lot for the game, but I was expecting an increase sooner or later, so I'm not too bothered by it. Sucks, though. Hey, Max Evan became a $2 member. Thank you so much, Max. I appreciate that. Thank you. See, Gaming Pez, here's the problem. Here be the problem. Is that here's a way to look at it for us Canadians. If the price goes up for Americans, it goes up for us. if the American dollar gets better than us, which it typically does, it goes up for us, even though it doesn't go up for Americans. So I'll give you an example. Our games used to be $59.99 standard. That was for the longest time. It was $50.99 standard. Then when we started to get to the PlayStation 4 generation and closer to the end of it, we started to get to $74.99. And then it went to $79.99. And then when we hit the PlayStation 5 generation, it went up to $89.99. Now for you guys, it was still $70 at that point. It was still $70. For us, it's now $90, right? So if it goes up on your end, it goes up for us. If your dollar gets better, it gets worse for us. So we get double dipped. We get double dinged. So we are currently spending, after tax, $101 on a brand new game. $101 after tax. If we do a 1-to-1 translation, I'll show you. Right now, just real quick math, $70 US translates to $98 Canadian. Right? Which is approximately how much we spend. We spend 101. So, you know, the price, you know, waves a little bit. If it goes up to $80, it is now $112 before tax. And if the rumor is true, where it is, so if we were to pull up our handy dandy calculator here, that's now 127. Let's push it a little bit further. If it's going to be rumored where the physical edition is going to be $90, that is $126 Canadian. 126.67 plus you got your tax, $143 for a brand new Nintendo Switch game. So you have to realize we Canadians have experienced a price increase when you guys haven't yet, and that's all fair, right? Pain, agony even. Hey, Toyo's World. Croc's going great. Oh, I landed on it too. I mean, I got it. That was easy. So, unfortunately, Canada, when it comes to this kind of stuff, gets the short end of the already short stick. Okay, we get so, but hey, Jonathan, how's it going? What price was Croc for you? So luckily for me, the game is free because Argonaut Games gave me a free code, which again, Argonaut, thank you so much. But if I were to buy this game brand new, this game would be $39.99 Canadian. 40 bucks, $40 Canadian. And that's before tax. So that would bring it up to about $45 Canadian. Hey, James Awesome Videos, how's it going? The Canadian dollar ain't doing good right now, and But I'll tell you this, though. Toya's World became a $5 member. Thank you, Toya. I hope everything's going great for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the right stick dual controls for me are just, you know, bene. Beautiful. Hey, Drad. Starting to get you my new pay. Well, I am thrilled. I'm thrilled for you. I'm thrilled for everything. Thank you. These mushrooms. It's about 219 Danish crowns, which is about $45. Yeah, that's about right. I think I'm missing a secret here. Is there a secret? Make sure that there's nothing. Dive in the water. Oh, that's right. I just assumed death. All right. Elena! Love the shade of green. Love seeing the green of support. Thank you, Elena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your support tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Again, as I mentioned earlier, I know that the rent bar is still the same from April, or wait, no, March. We're now in April. But once we, this will be the last stream, and tomorrow we'll reset the bar. But if you guys want to help out at all, we would really appreciate it. Thank you. How much is the remaster? So $40 Canadian. I think it's $25 American. Ugh. Hearing that makes me want to, you know, throw up. Before it used to be like, oh, $25 American? That's like $30 Canadian. Ray Johnson donated $5 through Streamlabs. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for contributing to the bar. Thank you. We are now at 380. Thank you. It's $30 in the US, so $29.99. Okay. This game I think is available on every platform except for Steam. It's on, but it is on PC. It's available through another weird third party that's not Steam. I can't remember what it's called. I just know that everybody thought it was really strange when they didn't go that way. Everyone's like, why? Yeah, GOG for PC. I don't know. Toya's World donated $9.49 through Streamlabs. Coffee money. I will take coffee money. I love coffee money. Thank you so much, Toya. You are very sweet. Thank you. Fight night with Libby. Also, letting you guys know, we're going to be doing the 12-hour stream for raising funds for PAX this month in April, because it's going to be in about Choo Choo Small Dono Train. Yep, we appreciate that. Break this man. Caroline, thank you. Okay, I forget how to beat him. Kerpow, Kersplat! Kazoo! Are you ready to rumble? Jonathan with bosses, just keep running around and wait for an opening. Got it. When April doing the PAX stream, I still gotta finalize the final details because I don't want to do it during a birthday weekend of my son. My son was born on the 18th of April, so I want to make sure that I have a chat with the wife to make sure that I'm not, a 12-hour live stream. Oh, and by the way, it's a day after my son's birthday, or it's the day of the birthday party, or, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, okay, we're just going to make sure. See, which one game, not a pack of 3 games, is your favorite? See, I go through more coffee. Yes. we enjoy the more coffee. Thank you so much, Julie, for the $5 super chat. You are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got a coffee donation train, a caffeination train, a train of caffeination. We love that. Hey, Shadow Ash, how's it going? Okay. I am being patinged. Who is patinging me? Hold on. I'm getting patinged a lot. All right, 1 second. All right, hold on. We're gonna keep going here, and then I'll have to go have a chat with my wife for a second. Hey, I appreciate that, Rennie, and thank you so much, Sarah Anderson, for the $1 super chat. We appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Come on, like that. Oh, and then I'm assuming. Nope. I messed that up. Clearly. Try it again. But I appreciate that, Sarah. We appreciate the support. It's all big, and we all appreciate it. Thank you. All right, hold on. Ow. One second here. Okay, hold on a second. I love this channel. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I thank you, Sarah. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. I will have to step away for a moment after this boss. I have to go have a quick conversation with my wife about something real quick. One second. Here we go. Hey, Obsolete Mule donated $12.44 through Streamlabs. Smithers. Coffee. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Getting flibby with it. Getting flibby with it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am so sorry that I have to quickly step away for a second. But I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the donation, Obsolete Mule. We are now at 402. We need, what is it, to fill the bar is 1,500. We're at 402. That's 198? 198? Or 1,098, I think, would be to fill the bar. That'd be, but we're on our way. Thank you so much for the assistance, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, I will be right back. Been watching you for years, man. Keep it up. Hey! Rue Lost in Wonderland. Thank you so much for the $2. You guys are all amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. The support tonight has been amazing. Thank you. Been watching you for years. Thank you. Thank you so much. And hopefully for at least a few more years. I'm really excited for Spyro 4, guys, when it comes out, and the videos that I have coming out. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. So we might be able to quell a lot of doubt within the next week or two. All right. I'm going to have a conversation with my wife. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes at the most, and then we'll get to it. Sorry, everybody. We're back. Had a little, Okay. I think we're okay. So, sorry. Reason why we took so long is, you heard all those, messages that were going off from Facebook. Basically, that was my wife who was having a little bit of a freak out because she did her ancestry, and we're still working it out. I don't know if it's true, but a certain family member that we thought was a family member may not be. And so now my wife is kind of freaking out a little bit, which, okay, or assuredly so. And she was just saying, can you please double check this? And I was like, sure. And I looked at it, and we're still not sure. But, yeah, so she's a little freaked out. So that's going to be another avenue to explore later tonight after I get off stream. Oh my, yeah. Oh my. So it's like, okay, there's some questions that need to be asked. Oh no. No. She's gonna be okay. It's not like, I don't want to say it's crazy major, but it's definitely like, you know, it's opening questions. All right. I love how like the did you know for this game was that it was like originally supposed to be like a Yoshi game. And watch out. Has a secret family. Oh geez, that stuff is like anxiety inducing. Like, it sounds like a late night television show on A&E. Turns out he had a secret family. You know, there was a point in this game where I remember I struggled so hard, and I remember I got to a point where I just kept failing and I just couldn't play anymore. I was like, nah, that's it, I can't do it, and I stopped playing. But already with these controls, pretty certain I'm going to be able to breeze right through them. At least I think. Yeah, with the tank controls, the ice levels were pretty bad, but now? Dunzo. Hey! Thank you so much, Elena, for the $5 super chat. You should be aware the contains hype package is your 80k sub gift. Multiple audio warnings required when you open it. Okay, I will. Thank you. I'll be excited. Yes. So thank you so much for the $5. I am going to be probably popping by the place to pick up my package relatively soon. So I think I should be able to grab it. I should be able to grab it not tomorrow, but hopefully for next week I'll be able to have it ready. And there we go. There we go. And Shibuya. That's the original. That's wild. I really like how just instantaneous it is. Okay, so I can't reach him. Do I have to get something first? I obviously need a key. I got a feeling the key is not here, is it? Because I'm looking down there, I'm not seeing anything. I can't climb any of this, right? There's no climbing walls. So I think we're going to go through here, and then we'll probably have to come back. We'll save you, little buddy. I see a key there. I see a key. I redesigned Croc's backpack as if toys for Mama, and the original art director liked it. Well, that's awesome, Toya's World. That genuinely is awesome. What's the story of Croc? Croc showed up in a casket, a la Moses style, and these Gobbos raised him. He magically grew up, and then this big bad guy came along, and he disrupted them. And now it's up to Croc to save them. Very much a PS1 story platformer. Dad. I saw something gray down there. That was kind of weird. What's that down there? Okay. How are the Gobbos doing? Apparently they're alive-ish, I think. I did read someone say earlier that this was bugged. Splat! Did I say casket? Oh, sorry. I meant basket. Basket, casket, come on! I hate the jump as that. Alive-ish, just like me, for real. It's like, there's something there. There's something that resembles life present, I think. At least was alive at one point. There's no exit. There's no exit? What do you mean there's no exit? There's gotta be an exit. Well, I guess we have to do this and then go back in, I guess. Well, that's strange. The Gobbos just vibing. They're just vibing. They're just happy. Watch out. No. And Thank you. Splat. Don't worry, little one. We'll come back and save you. This way. So apparently secret level. Apparently bug. And whack. Got it. There we go. Ah, the old sound effects. Yep. All the old sound effects. What's been going on with the Minecraft movie? I've heard some people who are like, oh, it's pretty weird, but it's all right. And then other people are like, it's the worst movie I've ever seen. And so I'm like, I don't know. What have been like the initial previews been like? What's this on? This is on PlayStation 5, I think 4. I think it's every console. The only thing that's weird is that it is on PC, but I think on, not on Steam though. It's on GOG, which I have no idea what that marketplace is. What I also love is the fact that the original creators of Argonaut Games, I believe they said Croc 2 was very much inspired by Spyro and Croc in general, and I think that that's really cute. Well, people have, get reviews, they get early previews, and there's different stuff, That is a weird choice now. Yeah. And don't die. Whoop. And whoop, 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 and whoop. Was this the level? Was this the level? If anyone remembers my last Croc stream, it's been a couple of years, so I don't expect anyone to actually remember. But for those who have the extra sharp memory, I haven't checked the price. It's $29 American? Come on. Again, I've had my rant about the Minecraft movie, and the wild thing about the Minecraft movie is that it just looks like it was written by someone that watched someone play Minecraft for an hour and was told, okay, make a movie about it. Like, that's the vibes I'm getting from it. And I don't get why it had to be live action. Yeah, like, Jack Black is a funny guy. Critics are divided about the movie. Oh boy. Go. Open sesame. Oh, well, that's the face of disappointment. I don't know if you can tell, but who knew Jack Black would play 2 Smash Brothers characters? Hey! Riot Burr! What? right, go burr. Hey, LGVZ, how's it going? Okay, good night, Hassan. Thank you so much for stopping by. Alright, can we unlock that there? No. Okay, let's go this way. And here. Could have either been a wallaby, a dragon, or a platypus. Ah, it's Croc the platypus. Ooh. I've been doing a lot of editing the past couple of days, so my wrist is achy right now. My wrist is like, ah, mercy. Aw. There we go. Let's go swimming. Eh. Pow! Here's a key. Yeah, apparently the sound is a little bit out of sync. We do apologize for that. Some people said though that it like fixed itself or something, so. Oh no, 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 no. Not a moving box on the ice. Okay, we got it this time. Chiropractor fund. Thank you so much, Elena. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $5. Hey, you know what? You have to find the right one, but man, we had a chiropractor help my wife out like a week or so ago. It was really bad. She was downright crippled and couldn't walk, and then all of a sudden he got to work on her, and you know, in 10 minutes she was basically doing handstands out of there, and that was really good. So we were quite shocked. Well, that activated something, of course. Ah, that's what that activated. To my death. Hold on. Wait, is it telling me I have to swim out? Is it legit telling me that you missed? Go swim. Jeez. I'm assuming you played to get ready for the this game. Woo. I was meaning to do it. I was meaning to get to it, but I had been doing so much bloody editing. I didn't get the chance, unfortunately, to go and play through the original so that then I can see, like, give my thoughts about it. But I'm still planning on doing, recording some of the original gameplay as well. Won't do it live, but, skippity boop boop. There we go. If this is coming to Steam, I don't know if it's coming to Steam. Like I said, it was really weird when they were like, "Oh yeah, it's coming to GOG," and I was like, "Why?" Go in the water in the cave. I did though, didn't I? I already did that. I already did go in the water. Twice. Ah! I hate when you get kind of like a sliding jump. It's kind of weird. Boink. 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 What? I hate when sometimes it eats the jump. Why does it keep happening? It keeps eating the jump. Just gotta be extra careful with that one. There we go. Just gotta be just a little particular with that one for some reason. That one's just particular. Chumley's Snow Den. Oh! To the moon, Alice. Wahey! Oh! Oh no! My gems! Boink. There we go. Yeah, no, genuinely, quick question for anyone who knows, how many worlds are there in Croc? I'm curious. Alright. Chumley the Rocket Man. Alright, Chumley. So to print those gems, it's not a shape issue. It's a color issue. The type of color I would need to get, a really, really good, like, rainbow filament. He's a rocket man. What goes up? So, yeah, the way that that thing is shaped, it would have to be like a really, really, really good iridescent silk. Oh. Like, I think it'd be easier to print Croc than it would be to print that. Okay. Like I said, it's not a matter of shape, it's a matter of finding the right filament. I messed up. Ah. So my depth perception wasn't wrong this time. I thought, oh yeah, that's not going to push me. It pushed me. Hello from Brazil. Hello from Canada. How are you? I feel like I'm going to die if I leap that. I'll come back later. Hey CG, may I suggest you 2 Canadian YouTube animators I know? Sure? Yeah, everyone's screaming drop the price. Everyone was yelling and screaming about that. Here's something that's wild. I'm gonna say this. And all I ask is that if it gets too silly, we're not going to keep talking about it. However, we're going to speak about this in a rational, calm manner. Somebody, a friend of mine over on YouTube and a friend of mine over on Twitter, looked up. You guys may have seen him. In fact, I know. Off chance he actually might be in the stream just lurking. Lonely Goomba apparently looked into it, and apparently the Switch cost in Japan is significantly smaller. So you know how for us it translates to $6.99? Well, apparently in Japan, translated out of the yen, it translates to $4.79. So $4.79 versus $6.99 Canadian. Think about that for a second. Now, some of you might ask, why is it so cheap in Japan? Well, if thanks so much for the $5. Idea for how you can print those gems and the light gems in Hero Sale. Clear filament and color changing LED light. Maybe that's a mayhaps. That's definitely a potential fix for that. Thank you so much, Elena, for the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The problem with getting the Switch 2 in Japan is that it's region locked. Hey, CJ, any chance for a Rumble or CTRNF stream soon? Ooh, we are due for one of those. Let me think on it. I would say a strong maybe, leaning towards a yes. We can try to set something up maybe in April for that. So, some might ask, why oh why is the Switch so expensive in North America, but not as expensive in Japan? Well, if you've turned on the news at any point the past few months, you might know why. And we're just going to leave it at that. I don't want anyone yelling and screaming about anything. But the point is that it's really sucky to know that that's kind of the gist of what's happening. But I digress. The price of the console is one thing, and that sucks. But to me, the price of the games going up is what's killing me. The price of the games is what's really just, like, stabbing me in the eyeballs. Is what's making me groan and say, are you serious? That's my... Ugh. The game price is just brutal. With a capital B. There we go. The prices make me go blech, with an emphasis on the ech. Yeah, I made a tweet earlier about this. So, I made this tweet earlier. Point of view, you live in Canada and want to buy a Switch too. The face is exactly how I felt. This, like, I felt like I just spiritually embedded that. That was just like... This was my literal reaction. Ginger Pale and Brody anime. It's okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much for the glowing recommendation. But yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Oh, well. Instant death. Now, here's the thing, and I can't wait to say this and for people to yell and scream at me about it. You ready for this? Can't wait for the yelling and the screaming and the, you know, me saying I'm a betrayer of everything that exists ever because of who owns it. But if Xbox maintains their pricing, Game Pass is looking more and more and more valuable each time the game's prices go up. Every time the game's prices go up like that, Game Pass looks more and more like, you know, the value's not bad there. There we go. This thing's gonna drop. Traitor! Hey, I like all things gaming. How dare he not exclusively like the thing that I like? He likes it all! What a shill! What a moron! Yeah, how exactly am I gonna... And people are already trying to call Sonic Racing Cross Worlds of Mario Kart Killer. How about we want them both to be good? Is that... mind-blowing. We want them both to be good. Because if they're both good... that's two that's two games that are good. That's one more than one. That's two good games. I mean that sounds better than one good game. You get two good games. Right? Like it's just they're both good. And they're both going to offer different experiences that other people will prefer over others, and that's okay. Also, yeah, nothing's going to kill Mario Kart. Yeah, no, like, the idea of there being an air-quote Mario Kart killer is kind of silly. Because, I mean, Mario Kart is known by, like, everybody. It's a household name. Kirby, though, there's another... Oh, man. Another Mario Kart killer. Kirby. Kirby Air Riders. That's it. It's, I'm going to be really weird and frank, though. I really loved CTR. That I have a hard time playing kart racers after. I really enjoyed CTR. I really, really, really enjoyed CTR. Imagine Crash Team Racing 2. I would be down for it, man. I loved CTR. Like, Beanox did such a good job. Your name is Frank? No. My name is not Frank. Frank is a joke on the channel that we... No! Purple gem. Mine. Dang it. Yeah, two camels were eating a cloud. One says the other, hey, does this taste funny to you? Yeah, I've heard that one. That's a good one. Ugh! On. That's why. Okay, so I just gotta hop back, jump straight up, and then go back. Okay, we'll be okay. I'm gonna be frank. Ah, okay, I see what you mean. I see the joke you were going for, and the joke that I, because we do have a character that we call Frank on the channel, so as our scapegoat, but you went a different direction with it that I completely missed. Way over my head. Go to here. That's okay, Frank. No. No bite. I'm talking to my kid. No biting. No bite. Level complete. License to chill. Let's go this way. Oh, is this the one that I hated? I remember there being a lot of open platforms and me just, like, losing my cool slightly. No pun intended. With, you know, there's a secret level down there. I know that, but I don't want to get bugged out like I did with the last one. Quite frankly. It's Croc! It's Croc! You know this one? A dwarf who was a mystic escaped from a jail. The call went out and they said there was a small medium at large. A small medium at large. Ah, that's funny. Whack. I haven't finished it. No, this will probably be my first time finishing it. There we go. Don't mind. I have to keep him in line. IRL. Literally my husband. I know the feel. The thing is that you see, if someone acts out of line, she can click timeout. If you act out of line, she can just throw a shoe at you. Like you can be sitting there and just a shoe just flies across the room. Gotta be extra careful. Or right next to each other. Oh, yeah, there you go. So you have to throw it far. It's not even a strong eating. He gets a timeout, and then you say, I'll be right back. She just beats the stuff. When he comes back, I have learned my lesson. And will no longer come. She beats the snot out of him off stream. Comes back. I have learned. If I seen Predator 1987, is that the first Predator? If so, yes. I think, if my memory serves correct, I've seen every Predator at least once. The original classic Predator is something that we watch when we go up north all the, like, I'm ruined for movies because so many classic movies that we watch, I call up north movies. I call them up north movies because that's the movies that we watch when we go up north. And it's like the same grouping of movies, and it drives my wife nuts because she's like, oh, let's watch this movie. I was like, nah, that's an up north movie. And she's like, oh, she just wants to punch me. Like, and I can't help it. It's just like in my brain, it's like, no, it's an up north movie. You know. Like for me, Ace Ventura is an up north movie. Simply because we watch it when we go up north. Lord of the Rings, that one became an up north movie. Have you seen The Day the Earth Blew Up? I have not. Not yet. If it's a brand new movie, I have not seen it because when you have 4 kids, you don't get to go to the movie theaters. Unless it's streaming somewhere. I'm not big into horror movies. Not big into horror movies. Not big. I don't mind like sci-fi horror, but like actual horror. Yazoo! Hey, Ghost Drone. It's a Looney Tunes movie. Yeah, I remember it was a Looney Tunes movie, yeah. It's the one that they barely advertised, right? The one that was advertised for a total of like, you know, 3 times. Oh, are we just blowing up? Clear! Bang! Clear! Bang! Clear! Boom. Boom. Are we just treating these like clay pigeons? There we go. You didn't want to advertise because CEO was a dum-dum. Yeah, it's like, let's make this movie, not advertise it. Like, at least send it to streaming then, right? At least send it to streaming at the bare minimum. Like, the bar is so low, it's... Like, at least send it to streaming. Like, just be like, hey, you know, exclusively on this. Be on DVD next month. Go. Do 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 do. There we go. And finish Spyro 3 or play Dawn of the Dragon? I don't know. We might just finish off Spyro 3 to get that out of the way. Because we're so close. Whee! So I think a live-action Treasure Planet would work. I don't think we need any more, like, there's not a lot more live act. Like, apparently they were doing a live action Tangled, and I guess they've canned that now, or they're replanning it or something. I don't know. I missed it, Jewel, and I got a feeling I know exactly where I missed it. That's alright. Demon Itzy's Ice Palace. Oh boy. Yeah. Kazoo. All right. Because Snow White's not doing so hot. Gee, man, who would have thought? Who would have thought that the Snow White film that everyone unanimously was like, this is not going to be great. Turns out it wasn't. Wow. Like, gee willikers, Batman. It didn't work out, man. Let's have a hard think on this and try to figure out why. I don't think anything will top, though, the live-action Mulan. The live-action Mulan, I remember, like, watching halfway through it, and I remember I was just cackling. I remember I was cackling. It was, on the chance of perhaps of offending somebody, has anyone ever seen the parody of kung fu movies? I think it's called Kung Pao. I think that's what the movie is called, where it's just literally a giant parody on kung fu movies in general, where you see the guys on the wires and the strings, and it's all just ridiculous, probably a little bit racist, thinking back because it released in early 2000s, probably a little bit. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute since I've seen that movie, but all I'm saying is that the stunts in that movie, it was like watching Kung Pao. It was so bad. Was it Enter the Fist? Was it Kung Pao Enter the Fist? I can't remember. It's been it's been years since I've seen Kung Pao. I couldn't tell you one scene from it. But me and my buddy, we were watching it, and we were just howling. Oh, jeez. We were just... I remember that movie was incredible. It's been forever since I've seen Kung Pao. Oh, jeez. This guy is a little bit more difficult. Okay, bro. Whoa! What is with... What is with the flippy do? What is with the flippy do? When you're using Photoshop and you put the anchor point in the wrong place. That's all I can think of. Oh. If I touch this thing's gonna kill me. Not the anchor point. Tell me I'm wrong! So they gotta collide with him, right? Okay, so I can just hit them. Okay. Okay. Yeah! You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm wrong? Exactly. That's my favorite. That guy's energy, I feel like, is so me. So you're gonna sit there and tell me that I'm wrong? She came down in a bubble, dog! Yeah, if I could surmise how I feel in energy and things, that video is 100% me when I'm debating with someone where it's just devolved into just ridiculousness. You're gonna sit there and tell me that I'm wrong? uh... I've said since that video came out that it's my all-time favorite. I need a stitch pillow of all the text. Yeah. Good night, GamePass. Hold up. Hold up. Her sister. Alright. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. As we get to the final hour of the stream, you stand up. Oh, my existence. Ugh. Existence is pain, Jerry. Hey, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for the $1.26 Toys World Choo Choo. Someone said train. Train. Thank you so much for the donation. I quickly just want to show something to you guys. I just think this is funny. It's kind of depressing, but it's also funny. Hold on. So, right now, you know what? Maybe not, because it would probably. I probably shouldn't talk about it. I probably shouldn't. But boy, howdy, I'm just. We turned on the. We were looking the other day, today, at the stock market, and it was free falling. I mean, like free falling, and everything was in red. And I made a joke, and my dad thought it was funny. I said the stocks that we don't want to go down are the big, these are all the stocks that we have. We don't want it to be in red. Everything's in red. Yeah, I know. It's like today we lost $3 trillion. Oh. It's like, it's literally just what's his Knuckles. Oh no. Wait, do I have that sound effect? There it is. Yeah. Everything's in red. Yeah, I know. Ow. I make jumps for some reason. There we go, got it. Splat. Pow. So this is the farthest I've ever gotten in a Croc game, and again, do you do anything? Okay, so we're going like this. Leapeth, landeth. A beer, please, and one for the road. Oh gosh. Come on. Got it. Have you seen the news about Coyote versus Acme CG? It's been saved. Yes, I did hear about that. Very pleased to hear that. Also, wondering, like, why? Why did Zaslav think it was a good idea? Just write it off. It's like, but why? Why would you just write that off? Just At least release it. No, we're not gonna do that. But why? Do something with it. Nah. Oh no, we got no more lives. Chat, we got no more lives. No! How many lives do I get now? 2. Okay, 2. This music reminds me of Spyro. Go. Oh, come on. I just perished. There we go. Okay. Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but all right. Okay, we're starting to hit a little bit of a struggle point here. Actually, I'm kind of looking forward to the live action Lilo and Stitch too, because I'll be honest with you, it looks pretty good. Like I've seen it, and I saw people immediately try to dunk on it, like just by default because you know it's Disney and live action. But the live action Lilo and Stitch so far actually looks like pretty good. Because they're adding to it as well. It's not just like, you know, shot for shot the same. It's like they're adding layers of chaos to Stitch and like some of the things he's doing, like when he's drinking the lava lamp, like stuff like that, or like, you know, he's throwing the discs at the car and like sending them off the road. I'm like, all right, see, that looks pretty good. If we die in this area again, we'll go to Q&R because I'm starting to just repeatedly die in the same spot over and over again. Okay. All right, we'll do it one more time. Next game over, we're gonna be wrapping. Next game over, we're gonna be wrapping the stream up. All right. Because I need to go. I need to have a snack and then get ready for it tomorrow. So we'll wrap up the stream if we get another game over. Okay. I'm not gonna be, and then we'll go to Q&R, which is, if you're new here, questions and rants. A snack. Yes, a snack. Not just a snack, a snack. I think I say more a snack than a snack. Like, when I'm talking with my wife. She's like, what do you want to eat? I'm like, I'll take a snack. $80 for Mario Kart. $80 American. But people, there were a good luck donation. Oh, thank you, Elena, for the $5 donation. Thank you. Also, there were some people that were trying to like validate the Nintendo thing. They're like, guys, come on. Do you remember how expensive games used to be back like with the Nintendo 64 days? When you calculate for inflation, it's still not even that bad. And I'm just like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, are we serious right now? We're going back to like the early 90s or the mid 90s to, you know, compare. Like, guys, it was so bad back then. Like, let's not even compare. Like, sir, most of us couldn't afford to buy a pack of bubble gum back then. Okay? Like, good gravy. Like, someone's trying to compare, like, look at the prices back in the day. I mean, it's not even that bad, guys, when you consider this. It's like, no, it's still bad. It doesn't matter how you sugarcoat it. It's bad. Oh, no. We somehow survived. Now, how do I get back up there? Okay, well, let's try this again. But I couldn't believe that that's what they were like. Well, guys, it was so much worse back then. I'm like, come on! Okay, last life. The last melon. That's all it did. Yazoo! Wink. Hello, Mr. Elephant. I'm assuming you're gonna be friendly-ish. Okay. Okay. I felt that in the jimmies. I don't like this. Wait, is this a classic Pac-Man reference? Because you got the ghosts. These would be like the dots. No! I'm sorry, little guy. I'm sorry. Were your jimmies rustled? My jimmies were rustled. Okay. I think this is going to be a good spot to pause the stream for now as we go to Q&R. So if you guys are unaware, Q&R is when you can ask any questions that you like. Anything, we leave the stream open for about 10-15 minutes. You can ask whatever questions. I will try my best to answer them as best and as honest as possible. And I'll set the timer up, and we shall be good to go. Give me a second here. Yes, so if you guys got any questions, by the way, are there any physical versions of this? I believe there's a special version that you have to buy through via a third party, but I believe the answer is yes. You're so close. I know. This year, I don't know about. I actually didn't even see the trailer live because the stream started going funky bananas with me, and we couldn't see half of what was going on because everything exploded. So probably because of Silk Song. So, but yeah, Pokemon Legends EA. I'm gonna get it. And I'm probably going to enjoy it. It's not what I expected, though. It's not what I expected. And I can't help but feel slightly disappointed. Like, I feel bad for feeling disappointed, but I can't help but kind of feel bad. I feel a little bit bad about it. Kind of like just, I don't know. It kind of just comes off as like, like it's okay. Not great. It's not bad. You know. Favorite live action remake. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you the one that comes to mind right now. There might be others that are better, but the one that comes to mind, if you exclude Sonic, I really enjoyed the Warcraft movie, and I really enjoyed the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book one was really good. How would you make your own Mr. Potato Head? I mean, I kind of already look like him, just add glasses. Forget if you're a Zelda fan. I do enjoy Zelda. What would you like to see from the 40th anniversary coming next year? I want them to acknowledge the fact that their biggest game, arguably Zelda's biggest game ever, which would be Ocarina of Time. I would love for them to actually do a remake of it, like a full-scale remake. I think that would be really, really, really cool, I think, in my opinion. How many Funkos do you have? I counted them at one point. A lot. I actually have to go through and I actually have to start sorting through and start selling some of them because I've run out of space now and I literally cannot get any more Funkos. So, No, they did for the 3DS. No, but I'm talking like a modern day, like a big one, like a really, really, really big one. So, my favorite one. That's really hard to choose. I'll give you two. One was gifted to me by my mother. My mom is a nerd just like me, and she loves going to conventions, but she kind of sometimes keeps it to herself. He kind like she kind of keeps it to herself a little bit. Like she'll be nerdy, but she doesn't like let her full nerd out. And so, especially since I've gotten older, whenever I get the chance and I go to a convention and it's nearby, and I ask if my mom wants to come, and she's always down for it. She's always just like, "Oh, are you sure? Oh, I don't think you want your old mom with you. You know, it's gonna be." And I always drag her with me, and she's like, "Okay, I'll come." And we're at Fan Expo at one point, and I told her, I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a Crash Bandicoot Funko." She goes, "Which one are you looking for?" I'm looking for the black and white one. She goes, "Okay, no problem." And so we're wandering around, and I caught it. I clocked it. I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, there it is." And I walked up, and I saw the price, and the price was about $50 Canadian. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I said, maybe I'll come back later. And I go to the next booth, and my mom walked up and she bought it for me. And she's like, "Here you go." I was like, "Oh, I'll pay you back." She's like, "No, no, no." And so it was just a really nice memory with my mom. It was just a really sweet and nice memory with my mom for that one. And the other one that I really like, oh boy, I have a signed one from Peter Kavik of Spyro. The banjo one's really nice. Um, I have a lot of them that I do really like. I have a lot of them that I really do like. So it's hard. Wooden thing in front of the Funkos. What wooden thing? I have a bunch of crud over there. I got to clean up the office. It's just disaster mode right now, but we're getting there. It's we're getting progress. It's just right now, we're still focusing on renovating two other rooms right now. Once they're all done, then I can go over and really focus on my office and find the right places for things. One second. Excuse me. The red and brown thing. This might be the controller holder right here. If you're talking about this, this is the controller, a Crash Bandicoot controller holder. I appreciate that, Roxanne. Thank you. What was your first experience with video games as a kid? So, the first game that was bought, I've said this before, the first game that was bought for me at, for a full console um, uh, was Spyro. Um, was Spyro. Then it was after that. But I also remember playing Crash Bandicoot Warped first, and then I also remember playing Pokemon first. So it was either Pokemon Crash or Spyro, was my very first gaming experience, if I remember correctly. I'm excited, Emerald Queen. I'm very excited. Do you have a theory as to why some live service games such as Fortnite and Call of Duty get so popular by audiences while other games struggle to get audiences and attention? Yeah, sure. It's a very, very, very simple Very, very, very simple concept. It's not a theory. It's more of a educated fact. So when it comes to live service games, there's only so many people that will and can play them and have enough time to play them, right? And so what's happening is that you have these things called time sinks, and you're only allowed a certain amount of time sinks in a day, because when you gotta balance work, when you have to balance school, regular life, etc., to be able to have multiple time sinks, it's very difficult. What do I mean by a time sink? A time sink is something where anything can technically be a time sink, right? Spyro can be a time sink. Every video games in general are time sinks. However, there are time sinks that don't end, and there are games like World of Warcraft. There are games like League of Legends. There are games like Call of Duty, where technically speaking, you could play them over and over and over and have a different experience every single game because you're playing multiplayer and you're playing with different people. And they continuously add more and more content to expand the size of the game in terms of content. And what happens is that there's no point where you can beat Warzone. There's no really point where you can really beat like World of Warcraft. It's not really a feasible or a plausible feat without there being more content added later. You can finish Spyro. You can play through Spyro. You can finish it. You can 100%, and you can say, I have finished Spyro. You can do it with Crash Bandicoot. You can do it with any of these single-player games. But when you have time sinks, you can only juggle a certain amount of them. So, for example, if you got somebody who loves Fortnite, they might only be playing 2 or 3 other games that are considered as time sinks. So you might have Fortnite, you might have Apex Legends, you might have League of Legends, whatever the case. And what happens is that once you get your full schedule, you get the game that you play with your friends, you get the game that you play with your parents, or you get the game that you play with this subset of friends, whatever. And what happens is the more time that you sink into the game, the higher investment value that it is. And then what happens is you start driving yourself to play the game more to be able to not constitute the value, to validate the value. So if you sit down and you're like, oh my gosh, I have sunk 2,000 hours into this game. Oh my gosh, I've played so much of it. And oh my gosh, I've invested $2,000 in microtransactions in this game. Oh, that's crazy. A new game pops up and you might try it and you might play it. And then you're like, okay, that's cool. But I have this game that I'm playing with my friends. I have this game that I've sunk 2,000 hours into. I have this game that I have sunk all this money into. What happens is it's the lost cause fallacy that comes into play where you're like, I need to play this game to make it worth a value because I've sunk so much value and time into it. And it's this never ending circle. And so what happens is that we now have too many games today that fall into that line. And now what happens is that you're juggling these 4 games. You're juggling, and then a new game comes up. That game has to be so good, you have to be able to drop one of those games to pick up that new one to be able to juggle and play with that. So, what that means is that you now are constantly reinvesting your time, your money, and energy to the same game over and over again, and the longer that you play the game, the more that you're going to be having sunk costs. And what will happen is as you get older, you're going to eventually have less and less time to play games. And so then you're going to be dropping more games of these that are time sinks and not picking them up. So what's happening is that you basically now have this all-consuming hole of all of these games that are being played by the same group of people, right? You got your Fortnite, you got your Apex Legends, you got all these games. And what's happening now is that we're getting to a point where we're getting burnt out. People are getting burnt out of this. Thanks so much, Elena, for the $5. 1, give your mom a high five for me. I will. 2, Miss Freddie says hi. Hi, Miss Freddie. How's it going? Hope your post-op surgery is doing well. So the whole point is that we have lost that connection that we have where there's a game that has a beginning, a middle, an end, and it's completed, right? Yeah, and I have an on and off relationship with World of Warcraft. I haven't even picked up the newest expansion. I will play the game. I'll sit down and I'll play it for 2 or 3 months. I'll play it for 2 or 3 months on and off, and then I stop playing. And And I know this. And I know this, so I don't get too invested into it. And then what happens is that then it's like, okay, I don't join raids. I don't do guilds. I don't do that. I will stop playing for like a year, and then I'll come back. I'll play a little bit, but in my brain, I'm like, I'm not doing raids, and that's because what will happen is that will become a time sink for me, and I currently, with 4 kids, don't have time for that right now. So the point is that there are too many time sinks today. There's way too many time sinks, and people can't afford it anymore. Right? People can't afford it anymore. People can't moderate themselves, and unfortunately, for some people, it becomes an all-consuming thing. And that's what happens, right? For me, it was League of Legends. For me, League of Legends was the game that I still love. I still love League of Legends. I still do. I still love it. But I don't play it as much as I used to. I used to play it a lot. I used to play a lot of League of Legends. I think on my account, I have 2,400 rounds. 2,400 rounds on my account, which is a lot. And you have to think the average game is half an hour to 45 minutes long. So when you have over 2,000 matches of League, now that includes, games with that, they end in 5 or 10 minutes because someone quit and stuff, but that also includes games that go over an hour and 10 minutes. So even if you drop the average down to 25 minutes per match, at 2,000 matches, right? That was my high school game. That was my, that was the game, like, when I turned 15. When I turned 15, I played that game like crazy, and I played it all the way into college. I stopped playing it I stopped playing it as much as I did back in I started to slow down in 2020, and my last big stint of it was in 2022. I think 2022 was my last big stint with it, and then I haven't played it. I barely played it through 2023. I barely played it through 2024, and I've had one match this year so far. Any news from Toys for Bob and their new game? Yes. Yes. I'm very pleased. And I will talk to you guys about it hopefully next week. But short answer, any news from Toys for Bob and their new game? Yes. And official news too, not leaked, not I talked to somebody who knows a guy who did. Official. It's an exclusive that I'm going to be dropping next week. And I'm very excited. I will spoil in front of everybody. There is no confirmation of what game they are working on. I will spoil that. But I think most people are going to be pleasantly surprised. And I believe that most people who are still doubting that Spyro is in development or something like that, at this point, if they don't believe it, they are forcing themselves to be obtuse, in my opinion. I think that after this video, it's going to be the people that are leaning towards no are going to say, okay, yeah, that's definitely a thing. Yeah, I'm excited, and it's good news. It's overall good news. Now, again, this isn't. I will say this too. This isn't busting open a chest where it's like everything is revealed and everything is crazy. I want to set that expectation. This isn't a, oh my gosh, everything has been no, not everything has been revealed. No. It's not going to be like that. However, an update, a refreshing breath. I think a lot of people are going to be happy to hear. Again, at this point, if people watch this video and they don't believe Spyro's in development, it would be very it's going to be very, very, very funny to see. So overall, I have been asking and I've been pushing and I've been chasing for what I got. It's a CGE exclusive, so it's not going to be news that's going to be dropped. Like, there's no NDA behind it. There's no, oh, it's going to be dropped. Everyone's going to be talking about it, and I'm one of the people going to be talking about it. It is a, this is a Croc stream. We're finishing it up where you're coming in right at the tail end, and we're wrapping up. We're doing something called Q&R. If you want to subscribe and check out when I stream again, which will be tomorrow. I don't know if we'll do Croc, but we will be streaming Croc again. I won't do when I finish it, but you've come in right at the end. So I'm very excited for the next 3 videos. The next video I'm posting is the next video I'm posting is not for the people that are 100% believing that Spyro 4 is the thing. It's a video for the people that are unsure if Spyro 4 is a thing or outright saying that it isn't a thing. I have a video that's just basically a gigantic, all right. So, like, here, I will, I'm not even, the next video I'm going to make, I'll spoil it outright for you. It's not even a big secret, the next video I'm doing. The next video I'm doing is the fact that there has been a massive amount of news and hints towards Spyro over the past year that I have not talked about, simply because I feel like it would undermine my Spyro 4 report. Because if you think about it, I came out, I reported about Spyro 4, it's in development. I don't need to make endless videos pointing out evidence of its existence, because then it's undermining my report, right? Why do I need to make video after video after video about it existing? I did videos about what it could be like and some details from it, and of course that would further prove Spyro's existence. However, I haven't done a video that's like, hey, watch me collect all the evidence like I used to do back in the day to prove something exists, when I already made a video saying that it is existing. So this video is a gigantic information dump of just blah, everything that's happened over the year, whether it would be bloody interviews, whether it would be all these things, that it's just absolute, and it's also not a, oh, we're going to overanalyze everything. It's like, all right, you don't want to believe Spyro's real? Okay, let me show you the evidence. By the way, keep up. I don't slow down. I don't slow down. The video is just a stream of information. I basically took a 25-minute video and made it 15 minutes. And I'm like, all right, you don't want to believe? All right, here's 15 minutes of verbal diarrhea of everything that's happened this year. Keep up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Move it, move it, move it. And that's what the next video is, right? The video after that is going to be the video that I think a lot of people, that everybody is going to be excited about. And if for some reason after the next video that I made, people don't believe it, then the following video should believe it. And if they somehow don't believe it after the second video, boy, bloody howdy, it's ridiculous. It would be ridiculous. It would be absolutely silly, dumb, and ridiculous that after the next videos that somebody, that people would be like, nah, Spyro is not in development. I'd be like, you serious? Are you serious? It would literally be like, okay, I guess. So yeah, welcome to the on blast that I'm going to be doing. Like, 1 second. Tomorrow, I'm going to try for tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Monday. Because I don't have a lot of time tonight. Because, like, it's just... It's like I am going full just scorched earth of just like, okay. 1 second. ChatGPT. Like to give you an idea, I'll just to just kind of shift over for a quick second here. Come on, why is it not loading? Come on, load. They could. Come on, load. Why are you not load? Well, here, you can at least take a look at the timeline then. Here. The next video's timeline. There's a big gap at the front because of the editing I'm going to be doing. But yeah, this is just... Like, when I mean keep up, look at all these cuts. If you want to take a look at all these tiny cuts. It's because I have almost no air in between. Like, this video is going bloody fast. Like, character. The only reference is Hold Your Horns, which is a reference to Spyro the Dragon and no other character. And this is only the beginning. Toys for Bob would also change their logo and color scheme as soon as they went indie to a familiar violet purple, while also having a gem-like texture to it. Of course, connecting Spyro to the color purple and the fact that gems are Spyro's main collectible. But Toys for Bob has done this numerous times in the past. When Toys for Bob shifts its focus of development, they also change their logo. They have done this for Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, and yes, even unfortunately, Call of Duty. So Toys for Bob actually shifting the design of their logo to being very focused on Spyro the Dragon, it's a small indication of what they could be working on. When you visit their brand new website as well, the top header says, we are... Do you see what I mean? Like, also, the rule that I made in this video is I can very little or don't refer to my Spyro 4 report. And I said that's a rule that I make in the video, is like, okay, I literally refer to it once for this whole video. Once. I refer to it once for information. But then I go back to public information to confirm it. And it's not like... It's just nothing but fast. Go, 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 go. It is not slow. It is not, hey, we're going to make some jokes. It's like in this 1 minute segment, we talked about the logo changes, right? Then we shifted over to the website, and it's like, wham, wham, go, 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 don't stop. It's just quick and punches you right in the face. And that's what my goal was, is, hey, you don't believe Spyro 4 is real? Okay. Verbal effluvia of evidence. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time that we have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time we might finish up some Spyro, or we'll do more Croc. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video and or live stream. Time for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.